Okay. All right, I'm live. Okay, just getting started. I'm gonna do full body yoga, work out the whole body. I start with pull-ups and then we'll warm up and then get into the more formal part of the workout. But yeah, I'm gonna start with pull-ups and warm up is splits and everything. That way, when I get into the warm out, when I get into the full workout, then I'm really rolling at it, really going at it. I got this. These are just some positions that I wanna work. I wrote them down so I won't forget them while I'm going through it. So I'll just keep the paper next to me. But yeah, go ahead and get started. Actually, the little forward bend first. Reach down, touch your toes. I still feel a little sore from that jump rope. Gotta ease back into that. I was really good at doing jump rope. And so a lot of the skill is still there. It's like riding a bike, but it just takes a little time to build the muscle up and everything. Build the muscle up, muscle memory and all that, but it comes back pretty quick. So able to do 10 minutes right away. Pretty easy, fairly easy. That's good. Check out the camera angle here. Yeah, I want to do those underhand pull-ups. Get the biceps a little more. Yeah, but biceps are, I guess, kind of a weakness. My triceps are always better. So it's better if I guess, give them a little special emphasis. Prioritize it. I think you can probably get pretty good biceps just doing underhand pull-ups. I can get them pretty good, just underhand pull-ups. But if you want to get them really good, you gotta do curls too. All right. Good long warm up. It's a little colder, so normally take a little longer warming up when it's so cold. Yeah, that was really good. Everything felt really good. Yeah, the handstand. When I just did the handstand, it felt a little more difficult because I was on the pad. I think normally I do it, and it's like that little bit being on like a hard floor, like rubber at the gym or the wood or anything else, or even grass or something like that. It feels it's easier to balance on like a harder surface than like a mat with some give to it, because that it just requires a little more strength of balance. It's a little bit more difficult to balance when there's a mat with like a little give to it like that. And there's little things add up when you're at the difficult levels. when you're at the higher and higher level of difficulty, the more those little things matter and add up. But yeah, ready to go. Just wanted to make sure I was really thorough with that warm up. But good to go. Uh, I got these lists of things that I may leave out, but I wrote it down so I won't leave it out. Okay, start off in child's pose and take a few breaths there. All right, plank position. Take a few breaths here, breathe it out. Paddle your feet a little bit, maybe. Shake things out, shake things loose. Okay, down dog. Okay, dolphin pose. Okay, back to down dog. Back to plank. And chaturanga up dog. Back to down dog. Okay, right leg in the air. Bend it over. Bend at the hip. Look over the left shoulder. At the right foot. Okay, leg back straight. And top of the mat. Into runner's lunge position. Plant the left arm down. Raise the right arm up. Breathe in and out. Okay, right arm back down. And scoot the right leg out a little bit and bring the left leg up a few inches for warrior one. Okay, back down to plank position. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Okay, now the left leg up. Square it at the hip. Look over the right shoulder, the left foot. Okay, left leg back straight. And to the top of the mat, runner's lunge. Okay, right arm down, left arm up. Okay, left arm down. Spread the left leg out a couple inches, and the right leg up about 6 inches or so. And up for warrior one. Okay, down. Plank position. Down, up. Chaturanga, up dog. Down dog. Okay, walk or jump to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. And all the way up. Hands overhead. Right at heart. Mountain pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, chair pose. Okay, plank. Okay, halfway lift. Forward fold. Halfway lift. And plank position. Chaturanga, down dog. Okay, right leg in the air. Knee to nose. Leg back up. Okay, all the way to the top of the mat. And then lift up for crescent lunge. Okay, left arm forward, right arm back. And look over your right shoulder at the right wall. All right, crescent lunge. Okay, hands in prayer. And then lean over, revolving crescent lunge. Prayer twist, crescent lunge. Okay, back up. Okay, and back down to the plank. Lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, left leg in the air. Knee nose. Back up. Okay, top of the mat. And up for crescent lunge. Okay, right arm forward, left arm back. Look over at the left wall. Okay, back up, crescent lunge. Okay, hands at prayer, and twist over for a revolving crescent lunge twist, prayer twist. Okay, back up. Down a little deeper. Deep breath. And back to plank. Okay, lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Okay, plank position. And lean over on the right side. Just regular side plank. Hand on the hip. Feet stacked. Okay, back to the plank. Then switch over to the left side. Feet stacked. Hand on the hip. Okay, back to the regular plank. And lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg up. Touch the nose to the knee. Hold it there. Okay, back up. And top of the mat. Runner's lunge. And now windmill arms open for warrior two. Okay, reverse the warrior. Okay, now you're gonna jump forward into half moon. Okay, back into reverse forward. And up into triangle. Okay, pyramid pose. So just rotate everything forward. Okay, back into runner's lunge. And plank pose. Okay, lower down. Raise back up for a push-up. Lower down. Push up. Lower down. And up dog. Okay, down dog. And the same thing on the other side. So left leg up. Knee to nose. Hold it here. Okay, back up. Okay, toughen up. And windmill off, arms open for warrior two. Okay, reverse the word. Okay. Now you're going to launch forward into half moon on the other side. Okay, back into reverse warrior. Okay, up for triangle pose. Okay, pyramid pose, rotate everything forward. Okay, back into runner's lunge. And plank position. Okay, gonna lower down for a low plank. And raise back up. Breathe in, breathe out. Lower down. Breathe in, breathe out, hold it here. Okay, raise back up. Okay, and lower down. And raise up for up dog. Okay, down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, you're gonna jump through and land in boat pose. Jump through, just like that. Okay, low boat. High boat. Okay, arms up in front at a circle. And rotate to your right side. Back to the center. To the left side. Back to the center. To the right side. Back to the center. To the left side. Back to the center. And low boat. Hands behind your ears. And raise your legs up. All the way up. Now lower them halfway. Okay, just a couple inches above the ground. Okay, turn it into low boat. High boat. Okay, put your hands on the mat beside you, and you're gonna go back into plank position any way you can. So I'm just gonna float, just like that, with the plank, and then up dog, down dog. Okay, right leg up. Knee to nose. Back up. Okay, now bring it to the outside of the right hand for lizard pose. So lower the left knee down and get down on your elbows. You can even open the foot up like that to open the hip up a little bit more. And this is also like if you're doing like a side kick, like a blade on a side kick, it also kind of conditions your foot for that position. Okay, foot back on the ground. Okay, up on the toes. You lift the knee up and be on your toes. The back knee, lift that up. Okay, back to the hands. And bring the leg back to plank position. Okay, back to down dog. And lift the left leg up. Knee to nose. Okay, back up. And bring it to the outside of the left hand. And lower the right knee and on your elbows. And you can even open the foot out, open the leg out, just like last time. Okay, foot back flat. Okay, lift the right knee up. Okay, back into plank position. And down dog. Forward into plank. Lower down. Raise up dog. And back down dog. Okay, right leg in the air. Knee to the outside of the left elbow. Hold it here. Okay, raise it back up. And to the top of the mat. And up for warrior two. Okay, reverse the warrior. And side angle, your variation of your choosing. Okay, you can bind it if you want. I'm going to go into bird of paradise. I'm going to hold bind. And then bird of paradise. Okay, back down. Into the bind. Bind and side angle. Okay, back up into reverse warrior. And rise up. And reverse triangle. Okay, back to runner's lunge, the right leg in front. Okay, back to plank. Lower down, rise up, and down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, left leg up. Knee to the outside of the right elbow. Okay, back up. And left leg to the top of the mat. Runner's lunge. And now, warrior two. Okay, reverse the warrior. Okay, side angle. View variation. Okay, now I'm going to bind it up for vertical paradise. Hold the bind here for a minute. Couple breaths. Okay, vertical paradise. Okay, come back down. Okay, back to runner's lunge. Wait, that's right, okay. And now, that's right, back down and into reverse warrior, that's right. Okay, up and into reverse triangle. Okay, back into runner's lunge. Okay, back into plank. And lower down, hold it. Rise back up. Lower down. Rise back up. Lower down. Okay, up, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Okay, walker jump to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Lower down, forward fold. Grab the back of the legs. And go deep. Okay, rise all the way up. Hands above your head. Now prayer. Now mountain pose. Take a couple breaths here. Good workout. Getting some good burning, some good healing. Nice and creative, nice and different. I'll have to watch it back to see exactly what I did. You just get in the flow. I just want to get the poses down. Okay, now I'm going to do eagle pose. And start balance on the left leg. Raise the right leg up. And wrap around the left leg. Run through. And the left arm under the right. Okay, release it. Shake it out. And now we're going to do the left leg on top of the right. I gotta balance myself, wedge myself in on this side. Okay. Okay, release. Okay, back to the top of the mat. Okay, now we're going to go a low squat. I'm going to raise up on my heels, on the balls of my feet, off my heels on the balls of my feet. I lower down for a low squat. Okay, raise up. Okay, arms up overhead. Prayer to the heart. Arms back up and dive down forward fold. Halfway lift. Back down forward fold and plank position. Okay, lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Okay, back to the plank. Okay, now we're going to roll over on our right arm and do side plank. Any variation you choose. Okay, back to regular plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, on the left arm. Same thing, any variation you choose. Okay, back to regular plank. Lower down, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Okay, jump to the top of the mat, walker jump. Okay, rise all the way up. And lower down to yoga squat. Okay, if you can bind, go for the bind. I'm going to bind the left leg first. Actually, I'll do the right leg first. Okay, other leg. Okay, back in the middle. Okay, stand up. Okay, arms up. Prayer overhead. To the heart. Mountain pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, back to the heart. Up overhead and dive down. Okay, back to the plank. Lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Okay, now you're gonna jump to walker jump to the top of the mat. What's up? Okay, stand all the way up. Wipe some sweat off. Okay, now we're gonna do a wide-legged forward fold. We'll try to hold this a little deeper to get kind of a drier spot on the ground. Basically gonna spread the legs out like this and hold this stance and get deeper into it. And do movements like this, like reach through and up like this. One side, up, other side, up, back and forth, like this. And go down a little deeper. Do things like this. That's going to build up a lot of strength in the inner and outer thighs. A lot of muscles that don't normally get worked with a lot of standard gym exercises. And even the abductor machines, it's still bent knee, and it's pulling from a single cable plate. So one leg might take over a little bit more than the other. So this is really good, balances out those inner thighs. Okay, to the left leg. Back up. To the right leg. Okay, back up. Okay, all the way down. Okay, back up. And heel toe your feet all the way up. Give it a little rest. And we're going to do another set. This way it gets kind of warmed up and you get a little more time under tension, a little more muscle recruitment, a little more strength out of it. Deep breath in and out. This helps a lot with kicking as well. Something I need to do more of. Okay, so back down fairly wide. And lower down. This way. See, I'm actually used to doing it in yoga to where you get low enough to where you can rest your head on the ground. But I actually want to go a little bit deeper. Okay, to the right leg. Okay, to the left leg. Okay, down the middle. And up. Okay, spread the legs out a little wider. Okay, now as wide as I can go. Okay, to the left leg. Okay, to the right leg. Okay, down the center. Rise up. Spread it out a little wider. And lower back down. Okay, back up. Stand all the way up. To the top of the mat. Walk to the top of the mat. And reach down, forward fold. Nice and deep. Okay, stand up. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, gonna do crow pose. So I'm gonna do crow pose, handstand, plank, crow pose, handstand, plank. 2, maybe 3 sets of that. So just gonna go at your own time. Just hold plank if you can, or just hold crow or handstand, or go through it like I'm gonna do it. But yeah, it's gonna take about a minute or so doing this. Take a deep breath. Okay. Get those knees up into the armpits. Okay, that's good. Down to down dog, and lower down, up dog, and down dog. Deep breath in and out. Okay, jump to the top of the mat. Stand up. Breathe in and out. Okay, dancer's pose. So plant the left leg and hold the right leg. Okay. Now dancer's pose. Okay, release. Other leg. Make sure you're breathing in these difficult positions. Okay, release. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, good. Another set. Okay, so you're gonna plant the left leg, with the right leg up, for dancer's pose. Okay, release. Okay, on the other side. Okay, release. Shake it out. Good shake. Okay, and now we're going to do lower down into a lunge. Runner's lunge with the left leg in front. Lower the right knee down. Left leg straight. And now left leg forward into front split. The left leg in front. Okay, back up to runner's lunge with the left leg in front. Okay, hold it here. Okay, lower the right knee down, plant the right arm, and grab the right leg with the left arm, and lower down on the right elbow for a quad stretch. And look over at your left side, left wall. Okay, raise back up. Back to runner's lunge. Okay, jump your right leg forward to meet the left. Or glide it. Okay, halfway lift. And forward fold. Okay, now runner's lunge with the right leg in front. Okay, lower the left knee and straighten the right leg for half split. Okay, straighten it out for full split with the right leg in front. Okay, back up to runner's lunge with the right leg in front. Okay, lower the left knee down. Grab the left leg with the right arm. And lower down on the left elbow. And twist over, look over at the right wall. Okay, release the left leg. Back up to runner's lunge. Okay, and bring the left leg up to meet the right. Okay, halfway lift, forward pull, lower down, nice and deep. Okay, sit all the way back. Okay, and curl the right leg under and the left leg over for seated spinal twist. Okay, so left arm up, circles around, right arm up, and needles through. Okay, release. And switch the stack of the legs. You just switch it over like that. Okay. So right arm up, circle it over, left arm up, and needles through. Okay, release. Okay, bring the legs out. Okay, both legs out in front. And lean forward, staff pose. Okay, up, just a short roll. And lower down on your back for bridge pose. Okay. Heels in close to your butt. Robot arms. Raise up. Okay, lower down. Okay, and raise up. Grab the heels if you can, or interlock the fingers under your back. And then from this position, go into wheel pose. Hold this here for another breath. Okay, now wheel pose. Okay, lower down. Here, take a deep breath. And raise back up. Okay, lower down. And knees into the chest. Okay, lift your legs up for happy baby, or straighten the legs out for that variation. Okay, legs together. Right leg on top of the left for thread the needle, hip stretch. Okay, release. Other side. Okay, release. And now, inversion of your choice. I'm going to do headstand. You can do shoulder stand or waterfall pose. But I'm going to go ahead and do a headstand for a minute or so. Okay, and lower down into child's pose. Okay, turn over on your back. And now bring your legs up into a ball. Curl yourself into a ball. Squeeze them nice and tight. And release for Shavasana. And squeeze them nice and tight. And then release. Okay, breathe in a little deeper. Wiggle the fingers and toes back to life. Open the fist, open and close the fist. Okay, lean over to your right side, using your right arm as a pillow. Okay, sit all the way up. Hands at prayer. And bow, namaste. That's it. All right, that's the workout. Whew, that was really good. That was a really good workout. Nice and alive. Getting better all the time. Things to work on. I know what to work on, what I want to work on. How to go about planning my workouts and stuff like that to achieve particular goals that I want. So yeah, everything's going pretty well, and those workouts are really good. Total body fitness, strength. There's strength, endurance, and flexibility into it, and it's just how far you want to push it. Yeah, look forward to more workouts, and these are ones that I can kind of do like all the time, kind of like no matter what, no matter. It's more like active. This is the stuff that they invented in India over like hundreds of years, like maybe even like over 1,000 years. That's just like really good physical technology to get your body running really well. People that live like well over 100 and like very functional and all that. So yeah, I do these pretty often because they're pretty useful, pretty good, and then it helps everything else out as well. So that's the workout. So stay tuned for more, and see you in a later video. Bye.